Hey guys, what's going on? This video is for a review of the new Genius feature that Apple announced at, it's one of the many things they announced at the Let's Rock music event 2008. That was on September 9th. It's now a few days later. And I'm going to be reviewing the iTunes version as well as the iPod Touch version. The iPod Touch and the iPhone version are exactly the same, and the iPhone one is being released Saturday, I believe. And if you're watching this probably like later in time and not the day it came out, then it'll probably all be on your iPhones already. But it's on the iPod Touches. It comes with the new iPod Touch, and the old one, it's a free update if you have 2.0. And if you don't have 2.0, then you should get 2.1 now. I think it might be free actually now. But I think if you're still stuck on 1.1.4 or 5, then it costs $10. But it's definitely worth it if you haven't yet. It's also on the new Nano, but I won't be reviewing that. It's basically the same thing. I just won't be able to show you it because I don't have a Nano. But it's the same thing as what I'm going to show you on the Touch. Alright, so let's do this with iTunes first. I'll do a fresh start of iTunes. And it's going to open in my other thing, in my other display, so I'll just drag it over here. And the iPod thing is complete, that's for my mini, I'll just eject that. And then, just fixing my speakers. Okay, so these are all my songs. Yep, so if you pick, basically the idea, if you don't know yet, you pick a song, and iTunes suggests songs that go well with that song. Like a playlist, like say you want to make a playlist for when you're playing Halo, or whatever if you don't play Halo. And you want to make it so that all the songs are like uptight, like woo, like, and you're getting you going. So normally you would search for a bunch of songs like that. You'd go through your library or something, and you wouldn't come out perfectly the way you wanted it, but it'd be pretty good. Now, take that concept, and iTunes, this feature is you just pick one of those songs, and iTunes finds other songs in your library, 24 more songs, which makes a 25-song playlist, or you could select 50, 75, or 100, and it creates that playlist for you based on the information it knows. I'm not sure if this will work if you get your songs from LimeWire, because it doesn't really have the correct information, so iTunes can't really know that. But I'll pick a good song. Everyone likes Coldplay, Viva La Vida. It's a great song. So I'm just going to pick Viva La Vida. And then right here in my Genius sidebar, if you guys can see that, well, in the Genius sidebar, this is different than making the playlist, but it tells me some top albums. It tells me some songs I'm missing by Coldplay that I should probably get, like they're good songs that I don't have, an iTunes Essentials, and a Recommendations. And these are all songs like it, like Don't Stop Believing, Glamorous, Crazy. I actually have those songs. I guess it doesn't take the songs that you don't have out. And then, if you click this little Genius button right here, so I'm going to click that, it makes a Genius playlist for you. And now, the Viva La Vida song I picked, I'm going to pause that so I avoid any copyright problems. But all these songs would go well with Viva La Vida. Hysteria, Never Let You Go. I don't know if you guys know these songs, but I like them. My Name is Jonas from Creep. You're Gonna Go Far, Kid. Love The Offspring. And it also made a few Coldplay songs appear in there. Actually, only one that I can see. Oh, two. And then there are three. Yeah, I'm not gonna count. But these are all songs that would go good with Viva La Vida. And it works with any type of song, and it works with like every song you have. I'll pick Everlong by the Foo Fighters. A great, great song. Definitely check it out. It's actually, I love that song. Click Genius, and there we go. Tons of songs that would go great with Everlong. And trust me, it works, guys. Like, the songs, it really helps you, it helps you rediscover music in your library that you might have forgotten about. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the iPod Touch way, basically the same idea, except it's just on the iPod Touch.
Alright, you guys, on to the iPod version of Genius. So I'm going to go into music. And now, by the way, you can see in playlists, there's a Genius thing. Actually, I'll just show you this way. Alright, this is one way of doing it. You tap the Genius, and then it says choose a song to create a Genius playlist. So I'm just going to pick Afterlife by Avenged Sevenfold. Great band, great song. And it plays Afterlife for me, which is always the first song in the Genius playlist, or is the song you picked. And then it picked all these other songs that goes great with Afterlife. And just like I showed you on the computer, it's exactly the same concept. Inside the Fire, Devour, Addicted, Tears Don't Fall, Beast and the Harlot. I'm just naming songs that are more popular. My Curse, Prayer of the Refuge, To Be Loved, Before I Forget, Hammerhead. These are all songs that would go great with Afterlife. I have no idea how Apple does this, guys, but it is awesome. And then you can see these two buttons, New and Refresh. If you click Refresh, it makes a brand new Afterlife playlist. So you can refresh it as many times as you want. Inside the Fire seemed to be staying. Oh, okay, now it's better. And it'll always make a new playlist for you. This one it's actually being a lot the same, but usually it's not that way. Anyway, well, sometimes it is. I don't know. And then you can press this edit button over there if you can see that, and then you can refresh it like up there, or you can delete it. And then the other, oh, by the way, this update also makes this happen when you click songs. Now you see the artists and the albums when you flick through your songs. And so, now I'm just going to show you how to do it the other way. I'm going to pick Walk This Way by Aerosmith. Now you just tap it. It gives you the option for the Genius button as well as the other on-screen controls. Click that Genius button. Whoops. And then it gives you the playlist, just like before. So, and then of course it's all the same and stuff.
Alright guys, that was my review on Genius for the iPod Touch, iPhone, iPod Nano, G4, Chromatic, and iTunes 8. If you like this video, check out my other videos. Check out my website, creatorkid95.co.nr. The link will appear down here right now. And yep, so I really liked it. I'm loving the feature. It made me just rediscover a lot of my old songs that I had just forgotten about over time and stuff. So I love this feature. It's a great thing. So you should go download iTunes 8 and use it. Alright, that's all for now, guys. Look for more videos. I'm probably going to do a review on Spore Origins for the iPod/iPhone. I just got it, and I'm already on level 9, and I really like the game.